Hi, I am Dr. Lacy. We are rolling along in the discussion section. In this video, we're going to be talking about implications. So, implications is all about answering the question of how do your findings relate to past research? We've been using the example of you have three major themes. For each of the themes, you are going to be writing about how your findings either contribute to existing knowledge in the field and or it dissents from the existing knowledge. We want to know, what is that relationship between what you found and what the literature has to say. In the interpretation section, you told us your personal understandings. In this section, the implication section, you're going to be telling us, how does the data relate to the literature absent of your understanding? Tell us, how do your findings agree and or disagree with existing research? So it will be really helpful for you to go back and read your literature review and read about what you included there, and then go and read your findings section and really think about, how are the two connected? Where do they overlap? Where do they disagree or maybe contradict one another? And what are the major points that you want to add based on those similarities and overlaps and disagreement in this section? Next, you also want to do the same thing for any theories or your theoretical framework that you utilized in your study. How do your findings relate or diverge from those theories? And what conclusions can you draw based on the relationships that the relationship your findings has with the literature, has with the theories? What are some conclusions? The goal of this section is, like, have a discussion between existing literature or peer review literature, theories, and your past research yourself, if you will. So you may use sayings like, these findings build on existing evidence of, the findings do not fit with the theory that, these findings should be taken into account when considering how to, the data contributes a clearer understanding of, while previous research has focused on X, these results demonstrate that Y. This is how you get to very clear conclusions. What I see a lot is that students will just say, this is how it relates, this is how it doesn't. They don't provide a lot of examples or a lot of narrative or explanation, and then they move on to the next section. And you as a reader are like, what's happening here? So make sure you include these points.